Hey guys, it's CommonSenseSurvivalist here today, and I'm going to be doing a video on how to make some pretty cheap and easy to make homemade fire starters. As you can see, it's actually, what it is just a used up toilet paper roll with some dryer lint on the inside wrapped in some newspaper. So I'll touch it down and we'll get started. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got the materials we are going to need laid out here on the ground on this piece of newspaper. Just to let you guys know, I actually got this idea from a great aunt of mine. Back when I posted the trout fishing vlog, we were up there in northern Iowa camping, and we were going to have a campfire, and she got one of these out and told me that to start a fire with it. So all I did was I unpacked the newspaper out of the end of it on both ends, and what I did is I unrolled it and then I rolled it back up because I wanted to see what the inside looked like. And so, as you can see, it's pretty much one total piece, one half piece of a newspaper, just like that. And she just rolled it up in the middle of it like this and rolled it up into a tube. This one's packed pretty full with lint inside of it. Actually, it looks like cotton balls. Yeah, they're cotton balls actually. Those are also good for starting a fire if you got some petroleum jelly on them. But so it's pretty easy to do. What you want to do is you obviously just want to grab it, stuff your lint inside. You can put a lot of lint in there and pack it pretty full. I'm not going to, because usually you want to have a little bit of airflow to the entire thing. So I'm just going to kind of pack it in there kind of loosely, that way air can get to the middle and burn in the middle too. And I'm just going to grab my sheet of paper, which is a lot less than that one. I'm going to put it right about like this here, and just going to roll it up. As you can see, it's just pretty much a tube, just like that. I'm just gonna fold the ends, push them in, kind of smash them down and just push them inside of it. Just like that. I'll do the same to the other side. Kind of squish it down a little bit, and then just tuck it inside, just like that. And as you can see, it's actually pretty easy to make. So, I'll get another one here and I'll try to start a fire with one of these. Okay, so as you guys can see, I got a little tinder bundle here. It's actually from a bird nest I found on the ground. I got some sticks and twigs here, along with some dried up leaves and some dead grass from our burn pile just over across the yard from me. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to unpack the newspaper out of this. And you can put these in your camping bag, your bug out bag, your survival bag, EDC, you know, whatever you need to create a fire. Because I know sometimes it's hard getting the fire going, just a ferro rod and a simple tinder bundle like this, so it's always good to have some sort of a helpful fire starter with you if you're camping, or like I said, in your EDC, or even your bug out bag. So what I'm going to do first is just unpack it like I started to do on both ends. And then what I like to do is I actually like to rip up the ends here a little bit. Kind of toss some of them. I don't want to rip them all the way, but some of them I like to, like this one here. Rip it up a little bit, get some airflow in there, open up the end, just kind of spread it out. So it's like this. Pull some of your dryer lint out to the end here, and then you just want to take your ferro rod and strike with it. Oh, I haven't used this very much, so I gotta get some of the black stuff off. Okay, so I think I got enough of this black stuff rubbed off that it'll actually make some sparks now. So we're just gonna go ahead and try this. Once it gets lit, I might take a stick and try to push it back in there. Another thing I forgot to mention was that you want to open up the end of it so it can get some air from both sides and not just one side. And maybe, like I said, just rip it up if you want to. You don't have to, but I'm going to do this just to get the air flowing, to get a little more air into it. Just like that. And now, I'm going to see if I can't get a fire going. Alright. I made some good sparks. And see, I think it's kind of hard to make a fire with a ferro rod. Come on. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Ah, there we go. Alright. Just gonna let that burn a little bit. You really almost don't even need a tinder bundle for this. If my fire goes out, that's just kind of something I fail at doing. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm not very good at starting fires and keeping them going. So I don't know exactly why, but I am pretty much terrible at starting fires. And I'm not exactly sure why, but it's just something I need a little more practice with, obviously. And I might even be smothering it. Why don't you guys drop some comments in the section below on how to keep a fire going, because I've watched plenty of videos. I've gotten plenty of experience, but I just can't quite keep them going long enough. And I'm not exactly sure why, like I said, but it's just something, like I said, I need a little more practice with. So, if you have any helpful tips to help me keep it going, like I said, just drop them in the comments below. For right now, it looks like it's staying going, actually. So, there you have it. That's how to start a fire with these cheap and homemade fire starters. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to keep this fire going here. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video today on how to make these pretty simple made fire starters. Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, all you gotta do is buy toilet paper, which everybody has, and maybe even just buy a newspaper. Oh, sorry about the smoke there. The wind's blowing towards this camera. But like I said, pretty cheap. You just gotta buy toilet paper, use the empty rolls from it, which everybody has, and then some newspaper. Not even an entire newspaper, just one side of a newspaper, and some dryer lint, which I'm sure most of us have too. So, if you like this video, please drop a like, and if you have any tips on how to keep a fire going, which luckily, mine's still going over here, so I'm pretty proud about that, because usually when I make a fire, I smother it, or I don't give it enough air, give it enough airflow underneath the fire itself, and it just burns out pretty slowly. So, drop a comment if you got any tips on how to keep a fire going. And if you like this video and you'd like to share it with some of your family or friends, please give it a share. And if you'd like to be notified on when I upload new content, please click the subscribe button. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.